Hey guys, it's Micah from the Service Reef team, and I'm in my virtual cabin today. And we're heading into the end of January. And for New Year's resolutions, some people do it, some people don't. But it was on my mind today that my New Year's resolution was actually not to set one. So did I break it already or did I accomplish it? Even if you don't go through that process of setting New Year's resolutions, a lot of us have goals for our organization, for ourselves. And sadly, a lot of the time it doesn't even make it out of January. In fact, some statistics say that 64% don't even make it through that first month. And so one of the key things that I was kind of focused on and thinking about even personally was that process of like, hey, if it's worth my time to set a goal, shouldn't it be worth keeping it? And why don't we often do that? And so I want to just kind of encourage you with two things today. One, to create lasting behavior change, it's crucial to align that change either within your existing culture as a business or within you and your identity as a person. See, by setting your goals that resonate with who you are, it's much more deeply connected and it becomes an extension of that. It's not just, hey, I'm going to get in better shape, but why? What does that do? So that alignment allows for a stronger commitment to really achieving those goals, whether it's you as an organization or as a person. How are you going to tie that into who you want to be? The second thing is embracing your journey towards change often involves giving yourself grace. We're going to mess up. And through the process, there's so many times in which a New Year's resolution, if you will, kind of comes in there. They're like, oh, I didn't do it. I'm done. Change is a process. It's a journey, not just a one-time thing. And so wherever you are on that, the question would be, do you plan to give yourself some grace to learn from the mistakes that you might make? How are you going to celebrate and build that into who you are as a team or who you are as an individual and celebrate the small victories that you hit along that way too? See, taking whatever changes you're planning on this year and breaking it into smaller goals and tying it into your identity and the vision of who you want to be and where you want to go, and then learning to adapt and give yourself grace along the way allows it to become more than just a goal, which we know doesn't always work, and become more of a behavior change that really drives you to where you and your organization need to be. So I hope you're encouraged today to either refocus or reframe where you're at. If you've already given up, recalculate and look at that and go, why? Why was I in that process and why didn't I make that stick? If you're an organizational leader and trying to lead your team into that, remember that consistent praise and finding ways to encourage others along the way, celebrate the small wins and the behavior that you see that sticks begins to transform the culture that you're building in that as well. So may you be encouraged to re-up wherever you are this year, and may your year that is coming up be the best that you've seen in many years. Blessings today.